Hello, 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 hello. Okay, cool. Is that better? That's weird. It's like every time I say something. Wait. Okay, we're cool. You did it. Magic hands. Cool. What's up, guys? I call this meeting to order at 7:10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Can we do roll call? Do we got the Milgard Business Senator? Education Senator? IAS Senator is absent. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's said Senator.
Here.
And then pre-major Senator.
Here.
And then nursing and healthcare is, vacant. And then social and criminal justice work is vacant. Graduate senator is absent. Cool. Thank you guys for being here. This is my first chair thing, so I don't know how to do it. So thanks, guys. This is the agenda. Anybody like to motion to approve the agenda?
I motion to approve the agenda.
Motioned by Set Senator, seconded by Milgard Senator. Thank you, guys. Okay. The minutes have been sent to you. If you'd like me to pull them up,
Hugo.
Oh, wait.
All in favor?
Huh? Oh, all in favor. My fault.
I think we have to redo that.
Oh, shit. I can't say that. Sorry, guys. Okay, hold on. Wait, so all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Wait, all opposed? Abstaining? Approved, right? Is that what I say? Motion passes unanimously. Awesome. And then the minutes have been sent to you. If you need me to pull them up, I can pull them up. I'm assuming you guys have got them. Would anybody like to motion to approve the minutes?
I motion to approve today's minutes.
I second.
Motioned by Education Senator, seconded by Milgard Senator. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Abstaining? Motion passes unanimously. Right. I think I did that right. Cool. Let's see. Now is the time for public comment. Welcome and thank you to those who are members of the public who are present in this meeting today. This segment of the meeting provides the Senate an opportunity to hear concerns and new perspective on current issues relating to the UW-Tacoma student body. The Senate will neither discuss nor debate topics raised in public comment. This is not because we do not value commenters' perspectives, but to ensure that any related action is taken transparently before a duly notified public at a future meeting. However, senators may ask clarifying questions of those giving public comment or request to meet to gain further insight during the meeting. In addition, ASUWT is committed to fostering a constructive and respectful environment in these meetings. As such, we kindly ask that all remarks made during public comment reflect professionalism, respect, and come from a place of mutual understanding that we all are here to advocate on behalf of students. With that, I will now begin public forum.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. My name is Isaac.
Wait, do it now? Weird.
Check. Check, check.
Thank you. I think I can't press the. I think
We're
I can't
good.
press the mic mute button.
Thank you. Exactly half of a year ago, on the morning of September 6th, I was woken up by a phone call informing me that my friend, Aishinor Ezgi was dead. She had been shot by an Israeli soldier while on a trip to Palestine, where she had been attempting to provide aid to the people under brutal attack. I was barely awake and had trouble even beginning to process the information. How could this person, my friend, who I graduated alongside in June, who made baklava and tea for me, who had her whole life ahead of her, and who I had told, see you soon and not farewell before she left, because I was sure I would see her again, be dead. What's more, I remembered that she was not killed in Gaza. Gaza is where the genocide unfolded, where water and power were shut off because the Israeli government felt they were fighting, quote, human animals, where thousands of children like us and younger have been indiscriminately killed, where millions have been displaced, where schools were not held for 2 years because the schools were destroyed and the teachers and students murdered. Aishinor was killed by an IDF soldier in the West Bank, where instead we have seen illegal land grabs, state-endorsed massacres of civilians, and illegal imprisonments without trial for decades. She was killed while on a mission protecting Palestinians from this settler violence, and in her martyrdom, she uplifted the struggle of the countless other martyrs unjustly killed over the years, while reminding us that even from thousands of miles away, we are intimately tied to the violations of human rights in Palestine. And indeed, our ties go deep. Activists such as Aishinor and Rachel Corrie, another Washingtonian who was murdered by the IDF when they ran her over with a bulldozer, as well as the numerous community members with family facing genocide, showcase how our community is actively harmed by Israel's actions. But institutions like Boeing and the University of Washington also show our connection and how they facilitate the very same processes that have caused so much loss and destruction. Their money, and through them, our money, continues to flow directly to the weapons and technologies and infrastructure and influence needed to facilitate slaughter. We should not be willing to sit by as this happens, and many of us have not. Thousands of community members have rallied, protested, and signaled their support for action through their voices and signatures. And we have come here to your meetings week after week because this is where some of that action can happen, where we can take a stand for human rights and for justice. Supporting divestment is a signal that we are not willing to support corporations that facilitate murder, a line in the sand where we assert our morals and commit to justice, not just in platitudes, but in action. It is a promise that we are willing to listen to the thousands of community members and dozens of RSOs who have demanded this action, and that we will continue to fight for justice as long as it is in our power. Aishinor, Rachel Corrie, and countless others were willing to give their lives for this justice. But now, with their final breaths, they have passed this fight onto us and onto you all. And our ability to drive change can start right here with one affirmative vote. On this small scale, with this singular choice, the chance for advancing justice 76 years overdue is in your hands. So please support this resolution, and thank you. And I'm happy to answer any questions.
Hi, all, just quick thing. Regardless of what action you guys take, a copy of the resolution that is presented in front of you has already been sent to the Board of Regents. There has been concerns about whether or not, since we are meeting after their deadline for submission of materials, whether or not this would be considered. This was submitted within their deadline. So all they've asked is for me to let them know ASAP on what you guys end up voting on. That email is drafted and ready to go. So the moment you guys vote, I either press send about what your guys' votes are. So just making that a matter of public record that from an ASUWT perspective, we are in compliance with the Board of Regents requirements, even though we are meeting after their specified deadline.
And with that story that was just shared, first of all, I want to say I'm sorry for the loss of your friend. But I want to remind you all, we have been coming week after week after week that you guys have been meeting because we want this, but you guys are the ones who have the power to vote. So just please make the right choice. Make the choice that we all want you to make. Thank you. That's it.
Hello, everyone. First, I just wanted to say thanks for making this happen, for moving the meeting time and making sure you get quorum today to get this thing voted on. Sounds like, or it seems like there's a lot of support for this initiative. I'm talking about the divestment initiative, of course, a resolution rather. Seems like there's a lot of support on the Senate, so I'll keep my comments short. I've been on campus a couple times a week at best for the past few weeks. Advertising the survey that you guys put out. Out of the dozens of students I've talked to, only 2 people have expressed opposition to this resolution. And while I said students, those 2 actually weren't students. Every student that I've talked to has been in support of this. And I'd like to, if you have them available or the latest update, I'd be curious to see what the results are on the survey. I've heard I think a few days ago that it was over 90% of respondents said that they supported the passing of this resolution. I don't know what polls at plus 90%, but not a lot. So my last thing here is there's another student who I've been talking to who really wanted to be at this meeting, but due to the lateness of it, he wasn't able to make it. So these are his brief comments from Andrew. Investment into such things is immoral, unethical, and it would only show the university has hedonistic motives that do not truly benefit its students or the community they claim to serve. Profiting off violence anywhere is wrong, and UW should divest if it wants to stand on the right side of history and be remembered in a favorable way. Thanks.
Just to add on that, our poll numbers are officially 9.3%, 12 votes no, 90.7%, 117 votes yes.
Hi, everyone. My name is Grace. I'm happy to be here today. I'm a student at the University of Washington, and I would like to read a statement from Aishanor's husband, who couldn't be here today. Before graduating, Aishanor helped her fellow student organizers negotiate for the university to begin a process to divest from companies complicit in Israeli war crimes. Yet now, the UW Board of Regents has decided to delay this work again, and it's coming up in March. Next week. If we allow this pattern of delays to continue, eventually the agreement will fade into memory and changes will never be made. I refuse to let Aishanor's impact on this campus be forgotten. I call on the University of Washington to honor the promise they made to its students, including Aishanor, and immediately begin the work to stop its complicity in the horrors we are seeing in Palestine. The companies profiting from the ongoing occupation of Palestinian territories are complicit in numerous documented human rights violations. Boeing-made bombs are being dropped on refugee camps and safe zones. Last year, the ICJ declared Israel's occupation and annexation of Palestinian land unlawful. Our university's ties to genocide are inconsistent with the ethical standards and values that we claim to uphold. These companies contradict the university's commitment to global peace, justice, and the protection of human rights. We know that Boeing makes bombs and helicopters and planes that are dropping bombs that are killing people. And as a university, we should not allow Boeing to come into our classrooms to influence our curriculum, to push students who are, potentially engineers wanting to do good and change the world, to pipeline them into a transnational weapons corporation. So it would be really helpful if you guys voted to pass the divestment solution, because every day that UW delays this vote, delays action, is another day that Boeing is dropping bombs that, UW students are literally funding every day. People are dying, children are dying, these bombs are being dropped, and we have a responsibility to divest from Israeli companies and cut ties with Boeing. And let's get it passed. Let's do it.
Is there anything I'm supposed to say when public forum's closed? No, okay. Oh, are you going? Okay, cool.
Not to add too much, just to say that last week Bothell ASUW did pass this resolution unanimously. So just waiting on Tacoma. So it would be lovely if you guys would pass it. I guess that's all I have to say.
Okay. Anybody else want to speak? Okay, that's going to be wraps for public forum. Awesome. Unfinished business. Resolution 2025-01, divestment from companies profiting from violations of international law and human rights in the violence against Palestine. You guys should have got it. Cool. Everybody read through it. Awesome. So we know what we're voting on? Okay. Would anybody like to? Awesome.
I motion to pass the divestment bill 2025.
I second.
Motion by pre-major senator, seconded by Milgard senator. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those that aren't in favor? Yeah. And then abstain?
Aye.
All right. Motion passes 301. Cool. Oh yeah. Yeah. So 401. Sorry, I said aye, and I don't know if I can, but yes, I'm aye. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, cool. So motion passes. All right, guys. This is kind of like the lame part. We got to kick you out for like. Hold on, I'll read the script. And now we are about to enter into an executive session as defined by RCW 42.30.110 and section 205.02 of the ASUWT bylaws. An executive session is a closed meeting that allows the board to discuss specific confidential matters such as personnel issues, legal matters, negotiations to HR related matters without public presence. The purpose is to ensure candid and protected discussions during this session. The board will be meeting to discuss hiring. After the board concludes discussion, we will reconvene in an open meeting. Note that this is only for discussion and votes will be made publicly and transparently in the following week's meeting. With that, I ask all members of the public to leave the room to allow for executive session to begin. Thanks, guys. I hope to see you after the meeting. No. Hold on. Maybe she did. Hold on. Kaylee Lawless. Awesome. Yeah, the live is on. It's unmuted. It's all good. Mic should be on. Yay. Wait. Yeah, I turned them off so I could go back to there we go. Yeah, just so that way, yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure the camera, it was off, so while we were looking through the things, it wasn't on. Okay. I call to order the end of the executive session. Would anybody like to motion the hiring of the social work and criminal justice senator?
I motion the hiring of the social work and criminal justice senator.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
the nomination.
You want a motion to vote on it?
Okay. I motion to vote on the hiring of the social work and criminal justice senator
And Kaylee Lawless.
for Kaylee Lawless.
I second.
Motioned by Set Senator, seconded by Milgard Senator. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. Cool. Would anybody like to motion the voting for the IAS Senator? Social work and criminal justice.
So she's social work.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, sorry.
You're good. I motion for the vote of our nomination for the SIS Senator Christopher Escobedo.
I second.
Motion by Education Senator, seconded by Pre-Major Senator. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those not in favor, aye. Abstaining, motion passes 4-1. All right, on to senator updates. Would you guys like to share?
Sure. I'll go first. School of Education Senator, Duncan. And for me, I've been working on getting events for our School of Education, collaborating with several professors and staff for mainly mental health workshops, and also making sure that we're getting graduating seniors and graduate students to career fairs and prepping for workshops for hiring season. And also, I just went to introduce myself to the new bachelor cohort starting for 2025, 2026, and just say who I am, who to connect to.
Awesome.
I can go next. I am to meet with Isabella Webb and Trevor Owens to partner on the end of year bash on May 27th.
Cool.
Set Senator Shalinor. I met with my dean and we went over a few things. The main thing was going over some of the things Set students are looking for. And based on that, drafting a plan that could be pushed forward to program coordinators for the School of Engineering and Technology. Additionally, being referred to some of the student leaders for specific majors. I've heard back, I've received contacts for the computer science student reps and then IT reps, and I'm looking to connect with them further.
Cool.
Milgar Senator Kevin. I've been making the contingency plan. I just made it. It's in the draft, and I'm about to send it to our dean to talk about the plans of what we can improve on from the survey. Also, not too much, just because I'm focusing super on school right now. So yeah, thank you.
Yay. Okay. Advisor updates? None. Awesome. Chair updates. I just went to the School of Urban Studies thing, where I was hanging out with my dean and I hung out with students, talked to graduate students. It was cool. It was at 7 Cs. It was really cool. I also did an interview this week. It was cool. And yeah, no, that's it. Anything else today, guys?
It's your chair update, so do you have anything for us?
Oh yeah. No. Sorry. I thought the chair update was like the senator update, but for the chair. Oh yeah. Sorry, I totally forgot about that. We're gonna vote next week on changing a bylaw for Zoom attendance. Yeah. Awesome. Sorry. Thank you, Noemi. I appreciate it. Thank you, Stacia. All right. Anything else? No? Cool. I adjourn this meeting at 7:47 p.m. Thank you so much, guys.